Imagine this. You're alone in a dark room. The wind is howling outside, and suddenly you hear a knock. You dismiss it as a twig or maybe an animal. But then it happens again. Knock, knock. Now you're scared, and you start to think, who could be out there in the darkness? Now imagine that there's a second floor, and you're on the top floor. You look out the window and see no one. Then you realize it's not just a knock, it's a visitor. And that visitor isn't friendly. It's a duppy. In many Caribbean islands, especially those with a strong African influence, there exists a deep-rooted belief in the existence of duppies. Now, these are not your typical ghosts or spirits. Oh no, they are far more sinister. Duppies are malevolent spirits or ghosts that dwell in the shadows, preying on the fears and sometimes even harming or killing the living. Each island has its own legends and lore about duppies. Some believe they are the spirits of those who died violent deaths or were murdered and are now seeking revenge. Others believe they are demons or evil spirits that have been cast out of hell and are roaming the earth causing mischief or tormenting humans for their own amusement. Whatever their origins, one thing is certain, they are not to be messed with. The mere mention of duppies sends shivers down the spines of many Caribbean people, especially those who grew up hearing tales of their terrifying exploits. As a kid, I used to hear stories about duppies from my grandmother. She would warn me to stay away from certain places at night, because that was when the duppies came out to play. One such place was an old abandoned house at the edge of town. According to legend, a family had lived there many years ago, and they had been brutally murdered one by one until every single member of the family was dead. Now their spirits were said to haunt the house, moving objects, shaking beds, and even interacting with visitors. Of course, I didn't believe these stories back then. I mean, why would I? But as I grew older and heard more tales of duppies, I began to wonder if there might be something to these stories after all. You see, duppies are not just found in one place or among one group of people. They are a common feature of the folklore of many Caribbean islands, including Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, Guyana, and many others. In some islands, they are known by different names. For example, in Jamaica they may be called duppies or ghasts, while in Trinidad and Tobago, they are known as duppies or imientos. But no matter what you call them, they are all part of the same family of malevolent spirits. Now, you might be wondering, why do these spirits exist? Well, according to one belief, they are the souls of those who have not found peace in the afterlife. This could be because they were killed in a violent or sudden way and their souls are trapped on earth, unable to move on. In other cases, they are the spirits of those who were never properly buried or whose bodies were lost at sea or never recovered. Whatever the reason, these trapped souls become duppies, wandering the earth in search of peace or perhaps looking for revenge. It is said that duppies are most active at night, and they often target those who are vulnerable, such as children or the elderly. Some people believe that duppies can possess people, using them as a vessel to carry out their evil deeds. Others believe that they can bring bad luck or even death to those who cross them. So if you ever find yourself in the Caribbean and hear the sound of knocking in the dead of night, don't answer the door. You might just be inviting a duppy inside. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our latest content. Until next time, stay safe and keep an eye out for those pesky duppies.